So happy new year. This is the first video of 2023 and because it's the new year, so we're actually reacting to a new theme and um I'm planning to react to the current song of the other artists of Hype. So this is the first. That's why all new here in the new year. So that's why we're gonna react to End Theme right now and their official music video of Under the Skin is their first, I think so, the first song that is released under their debut album, which is Me. First Howling Me. That's the album itself. And I've actually watched because this team actually comes from two auditions. One is, as we know, Island, and the other one is the End Audition. So I've actually watched End Audition first episode when it comes out, and then I didn't have the time to check out their other videos because after episode 3 I remember that I've watched up until episode 3, and then after that one I couldn't watch more. So that's why I've actually watched episode 4 earlier, and I'm planning to finish it, but I need to to react to the first music video of them. So actually, I am so frustrated with Kay and Taki because they're uh like my favorite members in the island. So I was like looking forward to, especially K because he got the talent and everything. But I think it's also um fate that he debut on this team because when they do the end audition, the four of them doesn't have anything to actually to prove because they prove themselves in Island. Because there are four members that came from Island, which is EJ, Nicholas, Kay, and Taki. Kay and Taki is my personal favorite of the in the show. So I'm really sad about when they didn't went to the island. But everything is about timing, and I think so. It's about timing. And I think so. This is where they should be, and because the island is basically from the voters of the fans watching it. So actually, half of it they can control. Even the producers, even the CEO, which is the bang Pidin bang. What's his name? Utut! Sorry, Bang. I forgot your name. But so going on, through the end team is actually the four of them is automatically they will debut, and they need members. So they have I think 18. I was like, I don't know if it's 15 or 18, but I forgot about this. But as I look, because I'm in the halfway through it, to the end edition, um, like Fuma, the members of N Team right now, Fuma is actually the oldest and the new faces on that one. So it's actually he's 2 years younger. Yeah, I forget. Even Kay, I didn't know that he's 2 years young. I was just a year younger than me. I was like, oh, I had a chance if ever. But I'm not really into now pursuing that kind of career. But it's so good that I just realized that also K is also in October. So I was like, so that's why I see it on their profile. But the thing is, I've already noticed Fuma on the, because I think he's the oldest one, so that's why I've like look into him. And also uh the face of Joe, I think so. Joe, I think so. What? Hype, you need to fix this one. There's something wrong. When you click the member's face, it doesn't click on the same member that you click. So going into, you need to fix on that one. So going into, Joe has a really good face. I could really assemble the one thing that I really love about him is his face as of right now, because I haven't really gotten to finishing watching the end audition. But yeah, with the Joe, he resembles for me as Jungwon, something that you would focus on in a group. That the charm of his face is just something. So that's why. So and also Fuma. I no no no. Is it or forget the name. Why it's not working? Hybe, you need to fix this one. It's like you really need to fix this one. I don't know what is happening. So actually, see, I clicked Taki, then Maki showed up. Hybe, you need to fix this one up. So Maki, I've also like his voice when Pidog commented it on episode 3, I think so, 3 or 2. His voice, even though doing the modern dance, is really good. That's what I've said when I watch their performance, and it's good. I'm looking forward to finishing an audition, but right now we're gonna react to the first official music video, which is Under the Skin. And the team name is actually N Team. And I love because they've already set a theme on this group, which is the wolves, which is they've shown on and hypen already. And at first, I was really curious to know why they picked the wolves out, because Enhypen shows more of vampire, and then with TXT Tomorrow by Together, it's the cat theme, like ad, like they're giving out teams, right? Like themes, themes, not team, TAM. So themes of their team. So that's why it's also um love about it. I think I've already talked about this one when I first, I don't know what video that I put into it, but the audition process is different. It's like very the process like Japan, But the thing is, since it's under Hype, they have Pidog and uh, Song Shook, the choreographer. Sorry, so PD Son. Sorry for But the thing is, yeah, it's a collaboration. Two of the judges is a Japanese one, and the two of that one is from Korea, which is the two famous producers, producer and choreographer, and that's why. And I love how they put up on this one, because it's not automatically that they debut, but they have a set of goals, and they put it in the. I forgot what I said about it, but there's a bowls, like the Goku bowls, the Dragon Balls. That's what the Dragon Balls that they have to put in a big bowl, and they need to fit it up to debut. And the thing is, it's a very the theme of the audition, the end audition is very Japan, but it's like it's a different approach on it, because mostly it follows on like a Japanese audition show that I'm really also complementing Hive on this one. So they have a different, so Island, they show like the Korean process of audition, while this one and audition, they show the Japanese one. And since Hive is a global corporation, so they know the difference about the two, and how the difference of the culture they inherited. And it's just so good how they go through the show. It's just so how they pick everything, and that's what I love about Hive. and and going through, and I love how they put it in end team, the name of the group. And actually, it's additional. It's more like a, from the name itself, team. They all should be like, all is togetherness. Like it's always been an end. There's always been someone. So there's no man in an island. So that's also connected to their theme, wolves, because wolves moves in pack. So they all together, and they're stronger together, and that shows the what this theme about, and it's a very good concept, and I really love it. So going back, I hate my hair. Why is that? So usually don't put it in there. So yeah, because I'm only in New Year's. I don't have work, so that's why. So that's why I usually go with this style. So going to the end team. I was looking for the description of the theme earlier, but the difference is there's a different website of hybelabelsjapan.com, and also the Hybe Corporation. I don't know why it's different. It's just I search it and it's too different. Hybe, you should have a look into it. On this one, you should fix that one. And going on, so this one is so their songs that they're performing is actually in Japan version. So even though this is, and they are located in Japan itself, but it's under Hybe, so it's all the thing that they're gonna release is what you call this, monitored by the Hybe Corporation. And I love, as I've said, I've always compliment the corporation Hybe and how they do things. It's just so different. It's just so unified, just so organized and everything. I love it. I love it. And then this one, without further ado, is we're gonna react to the Under the Skin official music video. So, let's go.
どんなに怖くても辛くても守りたいものがあるときは勇気を出さなければいけないことを
Who is he? Question mark. What I don't wanna.
Well, tada, sagashiteru one more time. Where you, I will step out with you one more time in this world. Mado kara miru sora, いつも曇っていた。別に不満なんてない。それは当然の日々で気がつけば僕の声も工夫もっていた。別に不満なんてない。だけどあの夜に僕を映した Moonlight 闇の彼方で響いた Holy そうだ気づいた僕の 僕は変わりたい弱くもろい僕の願いは一人では
I love Kaki's new look.
僕は知りたいこの胸の打つわけは誰もが言う普通でいろと周りに合わせ目立ったりするななんて I don't care だから僕は僕であると証明 Can still do this dance someday 同じ血を手繰り寄せ When you ただ探してる One more time When you I wanna step out with you One more time in this world
すまない。
誰も気がついてない何かおかしい世界それでも弱く叫んだ I'm right here I'm right here そう聞こえた howling 小さな save me 重なる top getting so faster 表明し合って証明したい僕の心が叫ぶんだ今目覚めてこうなるスケールOne day この声が届くまで When you ただ探している One more time When you I wanna step out with you One more time in this world
You know, Joe's face is so good. That's why he's also on the, what you call this, in the gut. But you know, I'm sorry. You know what? I've also seen that one too in Hyper, and I was like, shoot, what is happening? Tell me what is happening. I couldn't understand the thing. I couldn't understand the thing. The Dark Moon. I don't know what is that. I need to check it out. What the hell? This is so frustrating. This is so frustrating. Oh. So, wait. I need a moment.
15 minutes later.
Okay, guys. You know, this is like the first time that I'm so excited in watching something. Except, actually, Alice in Borderland Season 2 is so good too. It's like, I'm just like watching Alice in Borderland right now. And I had so many things to say as I dive into N theme. And it's just so sorry for the word. It's so fucking good. And I really love it. I really love it because I watched the choreography. I watched the extended version. The extended version makes me want to scream. Actually, if you watch this extended version, it's so good. Explain there. It's just explain there. Whatever I've reacted earlier, I've already know the answer. And I was like diving into a lot more than that one. And I've recently just found out. Do you know the producers in the N team? N audition where N theme was created is actually the primary producers on that one, the choreography, Sakura Inouye. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but Sakura was actually from the what you call this the from the choreographer of Britney Spears, Womanizer, and it's just and Circus, and went back to Japan in 2011. It's just so good. I think how is all the producers is well known. I didn't even know. Fucking why? It's just so good, and it shows how the mastery, and also as it where she came from, and it's so just so good. And then the other one, who is the what you call the producer, sound director, the performance director is Sakura, and the producer and sound director is Soma Jenna. You know this guy? You know this guy? This is so fucking cool. I told you. This guy also one of the vocals of BTS and TXT, whatever is Japanese hype that came out, he is there. He is there. My God, he is there. And I think so. It's so good that they also have them in their theme in Japan, And it's also he's the one who's this is so exciting. He's the one who's in the music video. I was like questioning who is he? Who is he? And I've watched the debut debut trailer, and he's also the one who's speaking there. And I was like, who is this guy? I was like looking at who's the vocal on that one, the sound who's speaking there. I was like, it's not from the theme, because not just the voice is so matured that it's not from one of the boys, the N team. And it's so fucking. This is how I dive into the rabbit hole. You know, whenever I'm so excited, my camera is failing me. I was like, this is the third cut. This is the third cut. My God. And I was explaining who's the guy in the music video, and it's so good that he's there. It explains a lot on the music video, and it's like, shh, I need to know the history. I need to know everything. And then as we go on to the N team, you know what? The music video is so good. I tell you, the music video is so good. We start off the music video, because I have the reaction on that one. The music video is so good, even though even in the extended version, the extended version explains a lot what comes with the music video. But the music video actually, first part on that one, you know why they use Soma, I think the name, Soma Jenda in the voice, because he represents like the alpha of the wolves pack, and he's about to pass it on to Kay, who's at the first time is like, they're talking about he should not be afraid, and he should have learned a lot from him. And it explains a lot because he's also worked with other artists, that it just explains a lot of how he's so successful in terms of the vocal. He established himself, in the industry, and that's how it's really good to represent him, as it's also from Japan, and that's how the music video revolves on that one, is how the lost and afraid of Kay's character on this one, as I'm not sure if he's a leader on that one. I also don't know who's the leader on the end theme, but I don't know if they discuss it. But also they have the name of the group, which is, I think, Loons, the one, the what you call this, I forgot the like the code to the fans, like the um brand of the fans, and then I got a lot of things, and I couldn't search who's the leader of N team. I It doesn't shows in the search bar. Like I need to really research on this one, which is so exciting when I've learned a lot on that one. And it's just so good. What else? Give me the things that I need. Oh, EJ is? EJ is the leader. I didn't know. See, because he's the one on top. And then after Fufuma is the sub leader. So that's why he's on the second one. You know? And it doesn't show what's the position of of K. You know why? And this is going on. So the music video, so that's why Kay is the feeling of loss and everything. And I think he's the, what you call this, the ones being affected as he's close to the one who's alpha, which is the portrayed by Soma on the music video. And it's just so good, and it's just the feeling is why their first debut album is First Howling Me, because they, as it's in the description of the group, which is I found out, which is so good, that the what you call this, the group description is actually, it's much more about themselves than be, and then when they found themselves, then they have they create one team that's make them who, as the team, and that they will continue excel and grow more. So their growth, they first, and that's really good, is first is yourself, then others, and that's a basic, that's the basic one, is more on yourself. That's how the song is about. It's much more like getting the courage that you needed to move, and that's how represents also in the music video. The thing with the music video, I really love Taki on there. It's just so cool with the haircut thing. It's just so good. And I realized that all of them is so good at the center. I don't know why. The group, if you look into it, they're so good at center, every one of them. And I really love how they picked this song, Under the Skin. Is they It's a really good debut song, as they establish what you call is like the presence. That is the most important one in making a debut. Their presence known, and that's what they've done a great job on this one. And how they do this one. The choreography. I watched the choreography. It's so hard. It's so hard. I could tell it. It's so hard. And by the voices, and the song itself is actually good. I surprisingly so good that I really love it. When I first heard it, it's just, it grows on. No, it doesn't. When I first heard it, it's just so good. The song itself is so good. It's just, and also it changes. How I love about the song, it's the intensity of the bass, and the song itself changes at the end, going through the bridge to the end. It's just emphasizing, that they want to really say the word "I'm here," and that's the what I'm saying. Sure, what I'm saying earlier is they made their presence, and it's so good. It's so good. It is so good. It's so this is so good. It's just making me cry, and how this is satisfyingly good. You know, I love it. I love it. Even uh, like I couldn't when at first I looked last is the meaning of the song, and I couldn't really understand it when I first react to it, because I'm focused more on the theme of the meaning of their group name. And that's when I look into the description of the group is actually more about me to them. So their endpoint is being together, being one team. So that's why they have the what you call this the name, you know. And then what I love about the what you call this the extended version is they themselves, as I've questioned everything on the my first reaction to the music video, is who's the guy, which is Soma, I just found out, and is a good representation of passing through, you know, this one is the because he's the alpha of the wolves. It's like he's passing into the young ones, which is the group here and team, on doing this. And this, I think, at the end is that's what I've said is mm, it's so it's connected. My God, it's connected. I was like look looking into the extended version. I was like, it's so satisfyingly explained there that it's all connected. I know it's connected to Enhypen. They've literally just crossed paths to Enhypen, and that's what it's shown on the first music video of Enhypen, which is Drunk Days. Drunk Days. They were there, and then they also was here. And the thing is, they are in the same universe. Same universe with the wolves and the vampires. It's like it's really good because they actually connected. Even the members itself is connected. It's really good how they make up this concept. When I'm saying, hey, this is so satisfying. Hype is so good. Hype, hands down. And then I know we know this is coming. It's just so good how it comes to that one, to that point. And then what I've realized on that one is the wolves is actually on the good side, and then the vampires is the one of the bad side. I was like, I don't know what will happen. They have their universe is the Dark Moon. I think they're going to. I'm gonna check it out. And so I need to learn what's the universe of that one, because I've learned BTS, and it's so satisfyingly good how they made that one, the BTS universe. And and next one is actually um TXT. I'm not sure if it's connected to BTS, but it's just they because they are in a one corporation. It's just so good how they connect each and every thing. You know, I'm looking forward to know others, you know, how they will make it connected. I love it. I love it. How they have it's like they made each other by doing that. There it's a win-win for them. It's actually because one, they have their concept already that they can continue on with or without, you know, even though it's not it's a solo one, or in a together, because it's actually a good promotion on both themes and hyping and team. And and I love how it is. It is so satisfyingly good. I don't know what to do. It's just so good. It's just so good. I love how it is. And how they this one. It's just so good how it is. I love it. I literally love it through to the core. It's just like is pumping me every time. And what else? The Dark Moon. I'm searching on that one because I don't know what it is. The Dark Moon. Dark Moon. Dark Moon, the blood. That. Oh, see, I told you, it's a webtoon. They're gonna give it in a webtoon. And it's. Oh, they're gonna run it on January 16, 2022. It's really good. Because now the. It is so. It is so fucking. Sorry, sorry. And then there's a girl one that they chasing. Even also the girl one, it's also the in hype, but which is this is so good. Overall, I love how they connected each and every one of that one. And was really sad. I'm really curious on that one. It's from two different language that they put in, but they're all in same, what you call this, same corporation. And how they've, and this is what I like about BTS. About Hybe, sorry. About Hybe, how they make up this thing. It's just so satisfyingly good. I couldn't say any more else. It was just so good. Where's my phone? I didn't even realize it that it's not here, you know. And it's just so. And I need to read that one because I've read the BTS and they haven't really. It's a all. This is what they explored a lot. They put in everything. It's also, as I've said, it's a win-win for them if they make it or not. But the thing is, they like did a lot of everything connecting to this one webtoon. In terms of music video, it shows that one. And what else in the game, they have the game like in mobile games, they connected it all, and it's just so good. I love it. I couldn't explain it more, but it's so wonderfully done, and and this is what I love about Type. You just need to fix on that one, the website that I'm talking about. you know, the website, this is just so confusing. If you go to Hybe Labels Japan and you go to the actual website of Hybe Corp, you can see from the artist, and it's just so different. And it should be connected. You just have to go to the link, and do that one, please. It's just an easy job to do. Just connect on that one. Use the one that's in the Hybe Labels Japan, you know. And it's much more detailed on that one. If you want to really know, the website, the what you call this, I forgot the term that we're using. I forgot, but it's like an IT term. Is it the viewers that are going to your website? If you want to have N team to know, do they know more about N team? Fix that one, please. so it doesn't just like blank. So, see, when you go to Hybe, go there, pick the N team. It's just so different, you know. So please fix that one. So as I'm so excited on this one, I since I started N team, I will monitor, go into also N team, and this is so good. This is so satisfying. How many times have I said that one now already? And it's just so satisfyingly good, and I love it how they done it. And that's like my final words on that one. So, as I like this music video, please also don't forget to like this video and check out my other videos on my YouTube channel and subscribe so you know more. You have a notification that I have new content out. So I've had a lot of contents on my YouTube channel, so please check it out. And I think that's it. And this is so exciting. I see you to the next video. Okay, bye bye.